Dark Alexa, way back in NXT. Way back.
Hey everyone, this is Ring Authority News, your home for non-stop WWE energy. Subscribe now and let's dive right into the ring. Backstage on SmackDown, a rare and electric moment unfolded as some of the most prominent women in WWE crossed paths, each bringing their own unique energy into the room. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair were already deep in conversation, their dialogue centered on strategy, confidence, and upcoming challenges. Charlotte, as always, exuded determination, promising to give her best performance at War Games. Alexa stood nearby, offering subtle but unmistakable support with her calm, calculated demeanor. The air was charged with anticipation as the two discussed their game plan, fully aware of the magnitude of what lay ahead. Enter Rhea Ripley and Io Shirai. Just as the conversation seemed to be settling into a rhythm, the door opened, and in walked Rhea Ripley, her signature determined expression making it immediately clear she meant business. Right behind her was Io Shirai, whose unpredictable energy always keeps those around her on their toes. The dynamic shifted instantly. Where Charlotte had exuded confidence moments before, now the room was buzzing with the addition of two more formidable competitors. Charlotte, however, remained unshaken, staring directly at Rhea and Io, silently challenging them with her unwavering gaze. Rhea stepped forward, radiating authority and a sense of quiet strength, while Io took in the entire room, scanning and analyzing the energy around her. It was a rare moment where four top talents shared a single space, each aware of the other's abilities, reputation, and mindset. The tension wasn't hostile. It was respectful and electric, a meeting of equals, each one sizing up the situation and the competition that lay ahead. A surprising arrival. Then, just as the atmosphere reached its peak, another figure entered the room, AJ Lee. Her presence had an almost immediate calming effect. Known for her thoughtful insight and unique perspective on the wrestling world, AJ's appearance shifted the mood from competitive tension to mutual recognition and understanding. She greeted the group with her characteristic calm confidence, expressing her belief that all of them had what it took to excel in War Games. Her words were simple, but they carried weight, and there was an instant sense of agreement among the women. For athletes who rarely find common ground, this moment of mutual acknowledgement was remarkable. Alexa, Charlotte, Rhea, and Io all nodded almost reflexively, a silent agreement forming in that fleeting moment. AJ's ability to inspire respect without dominating the conversation left a lasting impression, highlighting that even in a room filled with individual ambition and strong personalities, admiration and camaraderie can coexist. Respect and strategy. The encounter provided more than just a glimpse into personalities. It offered insight into the mindset of these athletes as they prepared for one of WWE's most anticipated events. Charlotte's bold confidence, Rhea's commanding presence, Io's strategic awareness, and Alexa's calculated calm all contribute to a mix of styles and strengths that will inevitably collide inside the War Games structure. Each wrestler approached the room with a clear understanding of their own abilities while simultaneously evaluating the others. It was not aggression, it was strategic awareness, a hallmark of professionals who respect one another while remaining competitive. AJ Lee's intervention highlighted another critical aspect, that even in competition, recognition and encouragement can enhance performance. Her acknowledgement of their potential created a subtle shift in the room. Moments like these, while quiet, can have profound effects on confidence and preparation. The backstage scene illustrated that strategy in wrestling extends beyond the ring. The interactions, respect, and understanding of your peers can shape the way a match unfolds just as much as training or physical skill. Building anticipation for War Games. With War Games on the horizon, the anticipation surrounding this group of athletes is reaching unprecedented levels. Fans often focus on the in-ring action, but these backstage moments add layers to the story. The brief, unexpected unity among Alexa, Charlotte, Rhea, and Io demonstrates the complexity of their characters and the depth of storytelling in WWE. War Games is about more than just individual talent. It's about timing, collaboration, and the unspoken dynamics that develop behind the scenes. For the audience, this interaction offers a sneak peek into the psychological and emotional preparation of top talent. It's a reminder that the drama doesn't end when the cameras stop rolling. Some of the most compelling moments happen quietly, in hallways, locker rooms, and backstage corners. Observing how these athletes interact, respect, and occasionally inspire one another enriches the viewing experience and adds anticipation for the matches themselves. Individual strengths. Shining through. Each of the women brought something distinct to the room that day. Charlotte Flair's natural leadership and confidence remain a defining trait, a force that inspires and challenges those around her. Alexa Bliss's strategic approach and quiet assurance offer a balance to the room's energy, highlighting that influence doesn't always have to be loud. Rhea Ripley's commanding presence reminds everyone why she's a force to be reckoned with, combining both physicality and mental strength. Io Shirai, unpredictable and analytical, brings a unique lens to the conversation, constantly evaluating and recalibrating. The combination of these personalities in a single room, along with AJ Lee's reflective guidance, created a rare backstage moment, one that offered a glimpse at how preparation, respect, and acknowledgement play into the larger narrative of wrestling. Unexpected unity. Perhaps the most striking takeaway was the unexpected unity that formed, however brief, between four athletes known for their fierce independence. It was a reminder that respect can emerge in the most unlikely places, and that admiration does not diminish competition. Moments like these are what elevate WWE storytelling beyond just matches and title reigns. They demonstrate the complexity, professionalism, and humanity of the performers. AJ Lee's presence, in particular, underscored the power of words and perspective. Her calm confidence and supportive message resonated with the group, momentarily bridging differences and creating a shared understanding. For fans, it's a rare glimpse into the subtle dynamics that shape how these athletes approach one another and the upcoming War Games event. What this means for fans. For fans eagerly awaiting War Games, these backstage interactions provide more than just drama. They offer context. Understanding the personalities, strategies, and respect between competitors adds depth to the storylines. It also raises expectations for the matches themselves, as viewers can anticipate not only the physical battles, but also the strategic interplay and emotional tension that will unfold inside the ring. Moments like this remind us that wrestling is not just about athleticism, it's about storytelling, relationships, and the intricate choreography of personalities and preparation. By paying attention to these backstage glimpses, fans gain a deeper appreciation for the craft and the performer's dedication. The stage is set. As War Games approaches, the tension, excitement, and anticipation are at an all-time high. This rare backstage meeting showcased the combination of confidence, strategy, and respect that defines WWE's women's division today. The interactions, glances, and brief exchanges of acknowledgement may seem subtle, but they contribute to the larger narrative, shaping how each competitor enters the ring and how the story unfolds in front of the audience. The stage is set for an unforgettable War Games experience. Each athlete carries not only their skills, but also the momentum built through these backstage moments, where respect and acknowledgement quietly reinforce confidence and strategy. Fans watching can sense that something extraordinary is about to happen, and the anticipation is only going to grow as the event draws nearer. Conclusion. Backstage on SmackDown, what could have been a tense standoff turned into a moment of mutual respect, strategic observation, and subtle unity. Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, and Io Shirai each displayed the qualities that make them stand out in WWE, while AJ Lee's unexpected appearance offered guidance and encouragement that resonated deeply. As fans, witnessing these interactions adds an extra layer to the excitement of War Games. It's a reminder that the drama and storytelling of wrestling extend beyond the ring, into moments of preparation, dialogue, and human connection. The upcoming matches promise to be incredible, but it's these behind-the-scenes glimpses that enrich the narrative, giving fans insight into the personalities, strategies, and respect that shape the action inside the squared circle.